Welcome to yet another episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. Last time we started exploring the city, Crossbell City, a little bit, at least Central Square. But before that, Lloyd had to finally make his decision as to whether or not he wanted to stay. And lo and behold, he did. He is now going to be a part of the SSS. We're back here in the Orbital store, by the way, because I realized that there's some dialogue here.
Oh, huh? I didn't know you guys knew Wendy. I'm Chaco, a salesperson here. Pleased to meet you.
Also, don't expect me to remember what voices I gave these people. Maybe some of these NPCs, their voices will set in eventually, but I don't remember what voices I gave everyone because I haven't edited the last episode yet. Also, might forget some of the information. Yeah, so I have to start making notes as some of the information I have to remember for each episode. One of which was the fact that apparently there's a mod for this game. I obviously can't get it since I'm playing on Switch, but apparently some people made a mod for extra character portraits. So say for instance Chaco and Wendy here, they don't have portraits in this game, but they do in that mod. But they also they also pull from a lot of different sources. Sometimes it could be the next game in the Crossbell arc. Sometimes it's from like random mobile games. Sometimes they're just straight up fan made. Because I know that those two in that mod, they have them. So does this person over here. What's his name? Fernand, yeah. Then the other one is that I've seen so far is the Vice Chief that gave us an earful at the beginning, like after our first mission, I mean. Okay, the only other thing that I've written down though is to remember the fact that the old couple from the beginning of the game lives on East Street, which hopefully we'll get to see them this episode. So, let us continue on. Let's explore Crossbell City some more. This is the city's south exit. We have to finish inside the city, so let's focus on that before anything else. Okay, so I actually thought about it and I was like, wait, what if we go back south, you know? We can even go in here anytime we want to. We could grind. I don't want to do that right now, though. I'm sorry, I'm a little all over the place. Let's talk to people. You. Are you on your way to the station? My sources say the train bound for the Republic should be arriving soon. It's fairly crowded during this time of day, so please be careful. Rhyme Deliveries is a privately owned delivery service. We deliver goods from foreign countries to the citizens of Crossbell. I came here to pick up some cargo, but it hasn't arrived yet. Well then.
Lady Felicia and I are here from Arabonia to purchase septium crystals. Since we partially had to run away to find our way here, I can only assume our sudden disappearance has caused a great stir at home. Oh, I feel awful.
Phew, here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Just thinking about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen.
We can't go in. What do you mean? I don't think we need to catch a train right now, but why not? Okay, fine. Okay, I decided we're going east first. It's very Asian. Which is somewhat wild considering that a lot of the, people talking. It is kind of wild though because a lot of this game, a lot of this series I should say, it's very Western inspired, but at least Calvard seems to be more Eastern. It's also kind of funny that they put this on East Street. Wowza, talk about an exotic looking street.
I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the descriptions pale in comparison to see it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful though.
Yeah? Why don't we check it out then?
Is this the part where I remind you all we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here.
East Street is an Eastern-inspired district on the east side of Crossbell. The marketplace is filled with street vendors and is popular among shoppers. Additionally, the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. Well, sounds like an amazing place to explore. You, speak to me.
Oh, are you tourists? You should watch yourselves around here. We're pretty close to the downtown district, so it can get a little dangerous at times. If you're ever in trouble and need help, try to make your way to the Bracer Guild. You know you can always rely on them for help.
My mom and my dad keep making me babysit Mailing. Wish they'd let me have some alone time. Listen here, Mailing. Your brother wants to laze about and do nothing today. Feel free to stick around, but but you gotta be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Oh, it's adorable. You be a big, you be a good big brother, you hear me? You be a good big brother, or else we will get you. That's a crime. If you don't.
Oh, hey, person.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't recognize you kids. Is this your first time coming to East Street? Lots of merchants and immigrants live around here, if you were curious. Foreigners have been welcomed with open arms on this street for as long as I can remember.
Pinwheel guy, hello. Speak.
Welcome.
Are you interested in handicrafts made by yours truly? Then look no further.
Wow, they've even got stores like this. Might I ask what this revolving thing is?
Glad you asked, kid. This here is called a pinwheel. These babies are used as good luck charms out in the east. Feel free to take one if you'd like. Who knows, it might even bring you some good fortune. I've got plenty of other items besides pinwheels. Everything's handmade, of course, so take a look around. Okay, so at least got some accessory items. A lot of preventing stuff, though. A lot of, oh, okay, the pinwheel is at least evasion. But it seems like a lot of the early accessories are just prevent this status ailment. Little kid, what are you doing?
This shop looks like it's a little cheaper. Actually, hold on. I'm pretty sure I heard that this other store lets you haggle with them.
Kid, you should not be here. You cannot haggle. Anyway.
Oh, welcome. Our veggies are extra fresh today. I hope you'll buy some.
Okay, so I assume he's the one selling. Welcome, folks. Oh, haven't seen your faces around these parts. How about I throw you guys a little extra on me? Man, this dude must have gone through a ton of trouble to get all these veggies on display here.
I don't know what it is about street vendors, but whatever they're selling always looks so irresistible.
Whoa, that's mighty nice to hear. These bad boys were delivered straight from excuse me, give me a little bit. Armorica Village. Come pick out your favorites. That's right, we even have produce delivered straight from Armorica Village. Buy some, or else I won't be able to pay my water bill. Okay, so this just seems like a shop for recipe stuff that we can't really do yet. 200 for white rice, though, is outrageous.
Okay, fishies. All the boys in my house are hefty eaters. It's a total pain in my behind to prepare enough food for all of them.
I have no idea if this is a guy or a girl, to be honest. Fish, come and get your fish. Finest catch of the day at the finest prices you'll ever see.
That is a large quantity of fish. Yeah, though I can't say I'm familiar with these species.
These are saltwater fish preserved and transported out of Calvard. Whether you steam them or you fry them, they'll still be delicious. Want to buy some? I apologize, I cannot seem to be able to read today. It's too many places to go. Dang it. You know, you can always count on the Bracer Guild wherever you are. No matter what country you may find yourself in, people know who to turn to. It definitely makes traveling less stressful. Okay, I guess we're going into the Acacia Apartments first.
Bracers are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to meet the Arios McLean.
My brother Azure hasn't come home for an entire week.
I'm almost positive he's sticking around with all those delinquents.
I get the feeling that we should remember that. Just a feeling.
I'm blessed to have 2 lovely daughters. My eldest is in the CGF, while my youngest is with the CPD. Having 2 well-behaved, loving daughters is all a mother could ask for.
Her daughter works for the CPD? Is it somebody I've met already? Trying to think, would that be Fran, perhaps, then? Mayhaps? It's the only... Then again, we've only met one female, besides the 2 with us right now, so I can only assume it's gotta be Fran. Unless it's someone we haven't met yet.
I work for a brokerage firm based in the Erebonian Empire. I was offered a job transfer to the Crossbell, the mother of the internal slot machine. And just as you'd expect, it's been so much more convenient to be on site where the trades are actually happening.
The door's locked. Screw you 2. I'll be back here. Trust me, door. I'm gonna be back. I will open you if it's the last thing I do. Okay, into the Bracer Guild. Hey, what's up? We want that smoke.
So this building belongs to the Bracer Guild. Indeed. They are an international non-governmental organization serving to keep the peace and protect civilians.
Yep, they're Crossbell's favorite allies of justice, and our competitors.
Though I believe, officially at least, we have a collaborative relationship with them.
Oh, why hello there. Welcome to the Bracer Guild.
You must be that new little experiment the police department's running, the SSS, right?
What?
How does he know about us?
Allow me to properly introduce myself. I'm Lloyd Bannings with the CPD's Special Support Section. And you are? You can call me Michelle. I serve as the Bracer Guild's receptionist out here in Crossbell. I heard about you guys from Arios. Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Still, I'm surprised he recognized us as soon as we walked in.
Well, the badges were a dead giveaway, and the eclectic lineup of yours narrowed it quite down a bit. Anyway, from what I hear, your little group has taken more than a few notes from the Bracer Guild,
Yeah. I cannot deny that.
I'm guessing you bracers aren't too amused by that. Oh, don't be silly. We don't mind one bit. In fact, we welcome you with open arms. We're always drowning in requests, and every bracer in my guild is already running around the state like a headless chicken. You'd be doing us a huge favor by taking on some of that work, you know? I see. That's a bit of relief to hear. But don't get ahead of yourselves just yet. You haven't done diddly squat to prove you're useful. Half-assed help only makes more work for us. Ooh. Not pulling any punches, I see. I know I'm being a tad harsh, but we honestly have some of the best bracers Samaria has to offer here in Crossbell. Arios is a given, of course, but each and every one of our other members are pros at what they do, and the citizens trust them immensely. On the other hand, the SSS is just a bunch of newbies. There's just a group of newbies the CPD threw together to salvage its image. So you can see why I might still have my doubts that you'll be able to keep up, right?
Yeah. There's no arguing against that.
Measuring up to them is definitely a tall order. Can't deny that.
Okay. I'll ease off of the teasing for now. You just focus on working hard and doing what you can do for now. What you can for now. And if you fall and scrape your knees, we'll be there to kiss your boo-boos and make it all better. We'll give it our all. Gonna take their okay, it's just a schedule. I was gonna say I'm gonna take the request straight from them. The Bracers' shift schedule is posted. Assignments: Arios to Arabonia, Scott, Wenzel, Lynn, Aola? Aolia? Aolia. I think that's Aolia. There's a large number of requests posted for Bracers. These requests really run the what now? The gamut? The gamut? I've never seen that word before. Odd jobs, weird jobs, even some surprisingly big jobs too.
I can't say that I'm surprised. The Bracers here are really dependable after all.
It is interesting though that up top they still have the standard like home phone, whatever they call it, the orbital communicator. Even though that I guess Crossbell is just more advanced in that regard than some of these other places in the world. So therefore, for the Bracers to contact each other all throughout the continent, they still need these. Interesting. Kind of like how in the 2000s we already had cell phones, but a lot of people still had home phones. Eventually though, they started to phase out. Man, Arios is out on another business trip. Guy can't seem to catch a break. Who am I to talk, though? We're about to get dispatched ourselves.
Lynn and Aliola should be back soon, though. Michelle's quite efficient at organizing our shifts, isn't he? Seems as though we always have people covering the different parts of the state.
Yeah, true. I just, wish he'd ease up a bit. The man can really work us to the bone sometimes.
Pardon us, but are you all Bracers?
Oh, I recognize you guys. You're those officers from the SSS, yeah?
You are correct.
That easy to tell.
It certainly is. You have a sort of clueless rookie air about you. I can see your inexperience at a glance. Are you sure you're going to be able to survive working in Crossbell? It's frustrating, but we can't deny we're still inexperienced.
Regardless of how you feel about us, we intend to do what we can.
How naive.
If you don't push yourselves beyond simply doing what you can, you'll never grow in your careers or as people. Wow, he's harsh. Well, personally, I'm rooting for you guys. If the police were a bit more with it, us Bracers wouldn't have to work so damn hard all the time. After all, we're the ones who have to clean up every problem you ignore or fail to solve.
Sorry. We'll work on fixing that.
I've got a couple of requests to handle in Armorica Village this morning. Today's going to be another busy one, so I'd better get going.
Some promising up-and-comers are going to transfer to the Crossbell branch soon. I guess I'll do what I can not to give them the cold shoulder.
Just gonna take a wild guess that those are going to be people that we know. I say we, but I mean like people who have experienced these whole series up to this point. The Sky Trilogy is basically what I mean. They're gonna be from Liberal, is what I'm trying to say. That's just the assumption, though. I could be dead wrong. They could be brand new characters. But let's be honest, they're probably gonna be old ones. And I'm probably gonna love every single second of it. Fish place. It's the Fisherman's Guild. Heh, fishing by the streams up on Mine's mountain path, eh? I'm super excited just thinking about it.
I think they're busy discussing fishing with each other.
In that case, I'm gonna interrupt them and talk to this dude. Peter, you know I can hardly refuse when it comes to showing off my master's techniques. How about we hold ourselves a tournament near the stream, yeah? Then, blah, 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 blah.
Who are these people?
They're the Fisherman's Guild. Don't you know? It's the Fisherman's Guild. It's the Fisherman's Guild, Elie! Don't disrespect them. Look at that. Look at how cool these poles are. You think that come here. Let me look at you. You think that anyone can just handle these poles, these rods? No. It takes a bona fide master to be able to do that. Don't you dare disrespect the Fisherman's Guild ever again.
Okay, I'm sorry, Lloyd.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Going up the stairs now. Why do I always get stuck cleaning the fish tank? This is so lame. What a pain.
That's one massive fish tank. What the heck is this place?
Yeah, there's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. So wait, do I have that now? Let me look. Okay, I see. We actually don't have the recipe or fishing notebook just yet, so this is where I would find a recipe. So I'm actually curious as to whether or not I have to come back to get this. I have to get the recipe notebook first, so I guess I'll find out when I finally get that unlocked. Crossbell City house. Is this them? Is this them? It's them! It's them! Oh my gosh! It's them!
Oh, dearie, we meet again. If I recall correctly, we sat across from each other on the train.
Oh, you're the kind lady from back then.
That's right. You said your house was on East Street. This must be it then. I remember how you offered to carry our luggage for us. Such an admirable young man you are. Oh, by the way, my husband is upstairs. If you'd like to talk to him, I'm sure he'd be pleased to see you again.
Sure, I'd be happy to. Yay! Parla, what's your name? Moors. Oh, you're that lad we sat with on the train, right? How was your first day at work?
Well, I guess I'd say it feels like I'm finally getting into gear now.
Oh, are these your colleagues? It's nice to see a group of young people working together towards a better tomorrow. I don't know how much I can help, but feel free to drop by and chat if you'd like. Oh, he's saying it. He said the thing. He said the thing. Back in my day, I was a merchant. I'm lucky to have a few connections around the state.
Oh, wow. I never knew that. Who are you acquainted with exactly?
Let me think. There's the mayor of Crossbell, and there's a certain association of merchants. On top of that, a good friend of mine is also the director of St. Ursula Hospital.
Lloyd? Isn't this guy kind of a big deal?
Sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm glad you've asked. I'm the sitting chairman of Crossbell's Business Owners Association. Oh, don't go getting all nervous now. It's not that big of a deal, honestly.
His appearance does not play the part, though. So this is Chairman Moores of the Business Owners Association.
Well, I've retired and simply manage the association now. I ran my own stall on the streets back when I was a young lad. The connections I fostered back in those days are still very helpful to me today. Anywho, feel free to reach out anytime you need. You'd be doing me a favor as well. I'm always happy to have someone new to talk with. See you around, kids.
See you, old man Moores. I'm gonna come to your house all the time. I love getting to know all the promising young people of our city. You're always welcome to come back here. Just say the word, and I'll be sure to prepare you something especially delicious.
Bye, old man Moores and old woman Parla. Call me that again and you're gonna regret it.
Exactly what he said, dearie. Don't you dare do that or you won't be allowed in again.
Okay, bye though.
Yes, bye, dearie. Love you.
You're my new grandson. What?
Nothing.
Long Lao Tavern and Inn.
I work as a delivery truck driver, and I gotta make round trips out to Calvard daily. To be honest, it can get pretty taxing. Gotta take every opportunity I have to eat.
Me and my bud are going to start a business. We're aiming to be the best company in all of Crossbell. Guys like us gotta dream big, eh? Puck, puck, puck. There's one thing we'll need to decide on before we start our business, and that's the company's name. The president. Oh, come on. The name's totally important.
Oh yeah? Who decides the name? The president, right?
You're only saying that because you want to be president, aren't you?
Oh, what a cute customer. Will you be dining in, or are you booking a room? We have spots open for either. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Shan Shan.
Not only do we serve food, but we also offer lodging. Just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Hey, customers aren't allowed in the kitchen. Get out, now. If you need to order, do it at the counter. I told you, this is the kitchen. If you want to order something, go to the counter. If not, get the hell out.
Welcome to the best combination bar and inn in town. The city's kind of a hodgepodge of styles around here, huh? Back when Crossbell was Calvardian territory, a bunch of immigrants came here. After mixing in with all of the other immigrants, everybody's nationality is a total mystery. This sort of melting pot environment has its upsides too, I guess. You guys tourists or locals? Well, either way, want to take a seat? Okay, what are you selling? Just food, basically. That does stuff, then we can't afford it, really. Okay. Oh, we can also rest here if we want. No need to, though. Oh, we're now someplace else. Bro, this is downtown district. The city is actually a lot larger than I was expecting. Like, I might just take the rest of this episode just to explore this one city, not even get to the actual quests and stuff yet. Damn. There's a neighborhood down here? This place really a part of Crossbell City?
Yes, it is. This is the downtown district.
I haven't been around here much, to be honest. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago.
According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area.
Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. The downtown district is a run-down area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the early stages of the game. Screw off. Be sure to check back every once in a while as the story progresses. Hello, small children.
Oh, you guys are from the city. You'd better watch your backs down here. There's a bunch of hoodlums around here. They're itching for a fight. I'll bite one of them. I'ma shake you. Yeah. Those scary boys seem even scarier than usual. You city folk better watch yourselves. Ah, yet another lovely day. I think I shall soak in some of the rays. In the shade, of course.
Lotus Heights.
Oh, we sure do have a fine day on our hands. An old man could get used to this. I love how fresh the air near the Lupinish River feels. It's really quite pleasant. I like that this apartment's got plenty of floor space, but the downside is that you end up getting a bunch of drafts. I feel that the breeze finds its way inside, even when you're just standing here like this. Damn it. Why'd things end up like this? Those stocks were supposed to be safe. I didn't do anything wrong, so why? Who are you? Are you friends with those delinquents? Get lost.
There are two groups of delinquents around here. One of them is known as the Testaments, while the other calls themselves the Saber Vipers. Very different naming scheme, I know, it's kinda crazy. They're the noisiest people I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. What am I going to do if I fail the exam yet again because of their racket?
Okay, that's the bottom floor checked off, so now it's time for the top floor. Let me in! Let me read. Can't do nothing around here.
My daughter ran out the door looking very excited. I'm a bit more of a worrywart, so I have to occasionally leave the cooking unattended to check up on her.
Daddy, where's Dad at construction site? When Daddy's coming home, when's Daddy? What?
Wait, what? Okay, my brain could not process this sentence for a little bit.
When's Daddy coming home tonight? Is he coming home late again?
The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside.
Booze. Need me more booze. Give me some, Earl. Y'all quit all that racket out there.
Exchange shop. 9 Valley, temporarily closed for today. So this is one of the places we can't access just yet then.
How the hell are we supposed to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazi's orders either.
Exit. This says
Hold it right there! Sorry, but we're closed at the moment. Wazi is in the middle of a meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. That's what I thought.
Bro, we are the police. Cannot read that. Guillaume? Okay, whatever. Factory. Oh, you folks customers? Sorry, but I've already gone through all my spare parts for the day. Come back another time if you need anything.
Hey, is this the factory, right? There are no records of this business in the database. He must not be in possession of a permit.
A well-informed lass you are. You'd be correct, as I've yet to submit an application. This ain't an official business, it's just my own personal workshop. But people do come by to me to fix up their busted orbital devices every now and then.
It is essentially a repair shop then.
Figures, you can find pretty much any kind of store you'd ever need here in Crossbell.
If I may respectfully comment, sir, it would be in your best interest to apply for a business permit.
You got me there, Missy. Anyway, I figure it's about time I closed up shop for the day. If you folks ever need any help, you know where to find me. It'll barely cost you anything for some minor repairs. I can fix a broken orbital light for dirt cheap. Used to work at the factory out in the city, you know. But last year they decided to change the place into some funny orbital store or something out of the blue. So I figured, hey, what the hell? Why not open up my own shop?
Oh, so you're the craftsman Wendy was telling me about.
Oh? You know that young glass Wendy? Ah, you're the childhood friend she always goes on about. The one who wanted to be a police officer. Sounds like Wendy's been telling you a lot about me.
Oh yeah, Wendy was my apprentice back when Ginton was still a factory. Heh, I hope she's still doing well over there.
It's actually kind of crazy how in these games you have to talk to people twice, and we got some really interesting information out of that by talking to them a second time.
Well, you guys helped me pick up some trash. Thanks. Every city's got to look its cleanest.
Mycen Imelda, currently unmanaged. Everything's covered in dust. Doesn't look like anyone's lived here for a while. Boo. Okay, are you the other bozos?
Yeah, I feel you. You gotta give those guys a little pummeling. They'll never forget.
Yeah.
And if I say, as if I give a damn, ha 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 ha. Wald's already pissed enough as it is.
Are you Wald?
What are you looking at? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of here.
Well, that seems like everything in the downtown district, so I guess off to someplace else. Oh, I didn't go over here. Is this more of East Street, or... Ah, Crossbell News. Wait, that's not the Crossbell Times, though. This is the Harbor District.
Ah, here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds lined up next to each other.
It's got a nice park in the middle of it all, too. Makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet I could take a quick snooze there. Easy.
According to the database, it is simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say.
Wait, is that...
The Crossbell Times. I was wondering where they moved their office to.
The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. The Harbor District serves as the business district as it is located in the northeastern part of the city. The park faces Crossbell's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit this scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as the famed Crossbell News Service. Hello there, small child.
I'm tired of walking around all day. I could go for some ice cream. I'm glad we managed to find this park. My feet are killing me. This city really is massive. Bringing a child here was just asking to get worn out fast.
You there, stop. Nikolai.
I should probably work on my conditioning.
Faster, Nikolai, faster! Faster, get out of the way! Faster! Yeah! Don't let me hit you with my tampa! Come on, Nikolai, you can do it! 500 more laps! Go, 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 go!
I'm trying here, man.
You're not trying hard enough!
You'll find a lot of people in suits passing by here in the morning. Not much of a surprise considering how many businesses there are in the area, but boy, do they always look like they're in a rush. Though I have to admit, I do like a man in a suit. There's something about a man in a well-tailored suit that I can't help but find so attractive. I tend to get a little distracted in the morning because of them.
No comment. You do you, homegirl. You do you. What's this? A sign is affixed to the locked door. Oh gosh. Heyway? Heyway? Am I saying that right? Anyway, Trading Limited. Crossbell branch. If you have business with us, please knock. Knock, knock, knock. Okay. No.
What do you want, you whippersnapper? You here to waste my time? Beat it, kid. You're scaring the fish away! There's no hope for any of you saps.
If you notice, he yelled that. What? Lupinus River Lighthouse 1 unauthorized entry is strictly prohibited. City Hall. What if we go around here, though? There's gotta be something here, right? Press A? Nothing? Nothing? Okay. Cool. Just had to check. Crossbell City cruise ship schedule. The pride of Michelin Wonderland is now open for all to enjoy. Come on down and experience the greatest theme park of all time. No. You see these noodles? They've been prepared to perfection, just as firm as a noodle should be. Your mind will be absolutely blown. Are you just gonna stand there, or are you gonna order something? You won't find noodles better than mine anywhere in Zemuria. But just don't take my word for it. Go on, and give them a taste yourself. Dynasty noodles, and they're also outside of our current price range, so just gonna walk away from that. Yeah, can't buy your noodles, good sir. Oh gosh, I went too far. Yes, the administrative district.
The City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day.
Well, HQ is here, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. Didn't we get one of those support quests from HQ telling us to go there? May as well stop by since we're already here. The administrative district houses all of Crossbell's public affairs in the northern part of the city. The CPD headquarters is one of the most important facilities here, so you'll likely be visiting the area often. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the City Library. Not right now though, because I went too far. I still have places to go over here. Is that a new district? Hey, you, come back here. Okay, next place I'm heading is... Hey, you, get out of the way. No. Dang it, they got away.
Welcome to Crossbell News Service. Are you here to lodge a complaint about one of our articles?
Huh? No, I wasn't planning on it.
Phew, thank goodness. Well, if you'd like to voice a comment for any of the stories we run, just let me know. I'll call the editor-in-chief for you. The Crossbell News Service is more and more frequently being stormed by people livid about the contents of our articles. If that's what you're here for too, just let me know and I'll call the editor-in-chief for you.
Huh? The hell are you guys? Is this a raid or something? If you want to ambush our editorial department, then you're 100 years too early, chumps. Be it the Mafia or whoever you guys are, the Crossbell Times won't be taken down. Be sure to remember that, kids. Huh? So this ain't actually a raid? Well, if you don't have any business with us, then scram, getting in our way. Oh, we can actually go back here.
Excuse me, people are hard at work here. Please go to the front of the desk if you have any inquiries, thanks. Excuse me. I'm sorry, but the editorial department is closed to the general public for the time being. Please redirect any of your inquiries to me.
Oh, really? Our mistake. Man, I'm gonna do it again. They said they don't want us to go to the second floor, so let's not bother them. Okay, Boy Scout. What's this? IBC, International Bank of Crossbell.
This is the IBC's main headquarters, isn't it? It's certainly grand. You're exactly right. This is the central base of operations. Not only do they have many branches spread throughout all of Zemuria, but their services extend beyond just banking. They became the continent's lead asset holder 10 years ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call the IBC the cornerstone of Crossbell's economy. Indeed, the IBC is an unfathomed force in the finance, construction, and real estate industries. Their latest ambition has been to fund a variety of massive public projects for Crossbell. Reports have shown them investing a fortune into the expanse of the geofront and the orbital network.
Damn, I guess that's way out of my league then. Can't imagine I'd have anything to do with a place like this. And we can't get in.
Randy, you are aware our salaries are transferred to us through the IBC, correct?
Wait, are you kidding me?
Considering they're within the city, it's pretty convenient for us. Although I think the bank's closed today. Correct. The employees are given weekends off. Let's come back some other time.
Hey there, nice weather we're having, huh? I'm afraid the IBC is closed on the weekends. We apologize for the inconvenience, but we hope you come again soon. Entry by any unauthorized individuals is prohibited. Okay, so since the administrative district is this way, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here first. Back alley.
What is this place?
This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs. You can... Wait, what? While the night away at. I've never heard that expression before. I've never heard while used as a verb. Got his fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at.
You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy.
Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so too does Rant.
Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places.
The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Garante Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. When you have the money is what you meant to say, game. Because I don't have that right now. What's up, Imelda?
Yes, it's me. I'm Imelda. Yeah. Welcome, customer. Welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my prized antiques, dearies.
Something about this place is giving me the creeps.
Good gosh! 25,000!
Okay, but these items actually look like they're pretty good. Gives either... What is ATS again? Is that art strength, I believe? So basically magic. And then prevents stuff. Like, bro. That's so good. But we're too broke. We can't buy it. I'm just gonna leave. Careful. You take care of yourself now, ma'am. Okay, goodbye. We're getting out of here.
Ah, I spy with my little eye, Randy Orlando. You haven't come by to play with us lately. What could be more important than us?
My bad, sweetie. My hands are kinda tied right now. Sorta in the middle of a career change. How's life been treating you, my dearest heiress?
I guess I'm the same as usual. I'm always working as hard as I can to beat my rivals. Randy, will you please come play with us again?
You leave me no choice, ma'am. Maybe I could make some time to...
Yes, hello? Randy, care not to hit on hostesses while with a minor? Please? Something tells me Randy's pretty well known around here. I promise I guess a promise doesn't mean much coming from Randy Orlando. You promised you'd come visit me at the club, and then totally stood me up.
Oh yeah, I was busy chatting with this stunning babe at the bar that day.
Gosh, you're such a jerk, Randy. You big dumb liar.
Oof. You fine folks tourists by any chance? Looks like you could use a bit of entertainment right about now. Leave it to Bishy. I'll introduce you to a real wonderful place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me.
What an aggressive barker. I believe being this pushy is in violation of lawful business practices.
Oh man, you guys brought a kid with you? Ah, whatever, it's fine. I'll overlook it just this one time, as a favor. You too, little lady. This ain't a good place for kids to play around. You gotta be careful, okay?
I can tell Tio doesn't enjoy being treated as a child one bit.
What's up, Jazz Bar?
Can I help you? We're not open yet. You should know. Oh, this looks like some kind of jazz bar. That it is.
This place pretty famous local spot. Got a nice selection of drinks, too.
So this is a jazz bar. Garante. Wait a sec. I think I remember my brother mentioning this place. Well, I'm not so cold as to give exhausted guests nothing for stopping by. I'd be happy to whip up a cocktail or two for you all, excluding the kid, of course. So I'm the only one left out, is that it? That right?
You in the mood for something?
Orange juice, please.
We don't have any juice.
Tio, it'd be best to go somewhere else. After all, this place is more for adults.
They have one thing on the menu. And actually, it's not bad. It's a revive, but we're broke. We're broke. Ma'am, do you want to talk to us even though we're broke?
That dirty old perv. Can't he keep his hands to himself? Jeez, I'm exhausted. Being a hostess isn't as easy as it looks.
Okay, nothing else for us here.
Hey, you brats. You got some business here with us or something?
Can't let you guys past here. It's private property, understand?
What's with these guys? They definitely ain't your neighbor, for your friendly neighbors.
Yeah, I think they're with the mafia. I'd like to investigate when we get the chance, but we're still just rookies for now. We shouldn't press our luck.
Oh well. Why am I having fun with this? Entertainment district.
What's that over there?
Oh wow, this is amazing!
This is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe, Arc and Seal.
Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though?
Everyone enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop?
Aw man, can't we go inside and watch one of their performances?
No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight, though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay, everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination.
Pretty sure that I gave that one female voice a male voice. Oops. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately, though. Yeah, I feel there have been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town.
The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that, indeed.
The entertainment district is a commercial area in the northern part of the city. Its various casinos, hotels, and theaters attract an incredible amount of tourists. While some areas are currently inaccessible, you should try visiting them as you progress through the story. Ooh boy, more to explore. You've come to the right place, my man. We've got the booze and the girls, now we just need you. Come on in and we'll give you the time of your life. All for the low price of 1,000 mira an hour. Our club's pretty close by. How about it, man? Looking for some top grade service? We don't have the money for it, good sir. Then get the hell out of my face.
Good day. Welcome to Hotel Millennium. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at the front desk.
You can replenish CP by staying in hotels and inns. Okay. That's cool, kinda.
We currently have vacant rooms. If you wish to reserve a room, you may do so at this front desk.
How much would that cost, though? 800! We don't got the money. We're too broke. We ain't got nothing. We ain't got nothing!
Good morning. Will you be staying here? Would you like me to carry your luggage to your room?
What's up, bro?
I'm so done with walking. Man, what a pickle I'm in. Maybe I'll just give up and go home. This hotel has been in business for 60 years as of this year. We began offering our tour planning services a few years ago, which made us more popular.
Ooh, fancy. That's supposed to be adios. What you gotta say?
Welcome to Hotel Millennium. We provide only the finest quality of service at our hotel. We make for the perfect place to rest in Crossbell, the entertainment capital of Zemuria. We offer many services including beauty salons, guided tours, and various booking services. We make for the perfect place to rest in Crossbell, the entertainment capital of Zemuria.
Oh gosh, where am I?
Hell yeah, I'm pumped. Time to paint this town red. Am I going to challenge the casino, or will I hit up the bar and drink with a hot chick? No matter what I choose, tonight's going to be one hell of a night.
Oh, I haven't seen your faces around here before. Are you tourists? Are you looking to gamble? There's a casino nearby. Otherwise, I'd recommend watching an Arc and Seal performance. There are plenty of nice shops in the area too. You should really take a look around in them sometime. This area conveniently has many casinos, hotels, and restaurants close by. Are you tourists? You should try and visit all the sites around here.
Okay, I went too far. Dang it. We even have another area over here that we're gonna have to check out eventually. The residential district. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is where What's-Her-Face lives. Dang it, I shouldn't have gone too far.
This is Crossbell's northwestern district. It's been home to upper-class families for as long as I can remember.
Nothing but big-ass mansions around here.
Yeah. Elie is acting strange.
The residential district is a quiet district in the northwest part of Crossbell City. There are no special facilities, but the large mansions are home to various affluent people living their lives. It would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. No, back. We still got stuff to do over here. I don't know what to do first. Doug over here, Doug over there. I'll talk to you first.
ice cream. Get your ice cream. Hey, mister. Yeah, you. Come try my ice cream. My ice cream rocks. It'll be the most delicious thing you've ever tasted.
Yeah, too expensive for us. Did you guys come in to check out the troops practice session as well? Fans aren't allowed inside, but you can stand out here and picture it all happening just beyond those walls. Feel free to join us, my fellow comrades. Join us in our weird antics. Ark and Seal doesn't usually let fans come inside to watch them practice, so we have to settle for watching them from out here and outside, blah blah blah.
Will I ever get the chance to see the fervent dancer in a practice outfit?
SSS, open up! What's going on?
It's the dancers. Oh, don't be so stubborn, Rixia. I promise it's not a big deal. Stay with me for as long as you'd like. No, I couldn't. I appreciate the offer, but I'll be fine, really. I'll just find a cheap apartment somewhere. City Hall's information desk should be able to point me in the right direction, I think. True. That's probably the quickest and easiest way to go about it. You can take care of your citizenship application while you're there too. I suppose you're right. I'm sorry, not only did I cut our practice short, but now I'm bothering you with all these questions.
Holy smokes, is that Elie Platier? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna assume it's Platier? Platier. Elie Platier? I think I've seen her in a few magazines. And who might you all be? My sincerest apologies, but Ark & Seal has a performance starting at 6 p.m. If you're a fan, we would appreciate it if you would return at a later time. Sorry, sir. We didn't intend to come here unannounced.
Please excuse us then.
Boy, was that embarrassing. I thought we could go in there without any issues.
Excuse me, but who exactly is this Elie Platier? She's stunning.
What? How could you not know who Elie Platier is? Man, you've been living under a rock all these years?
No, in a laboratory.
Oh, well damn. It's basically a rock.
Say that again. Calm down, you two. To answer your question, Tio, she's a bit of a celebrity. Thanks, I'll see you tomorrow.
Nope, wrong one.
Oh, pardon me.
No, it was our fault. We shouldn't have been standing in your way.
It's okay. Have a nice day.
They better join our party. Huh? Is she from the troop?
I've never seen her face before, though. Is she a new member? It looks like only people with the proper authorization are allowed inside right now. Let's refrain from entering uninvited. Boo.
I do wonder if she'll be at City Hall because we initiated that first, though.
Hey there, wanna play? I hope you have a fabulous time.
Okay, let's go. Oh, right, we have a child with us.
Is this a casino?
Sure is. The illustrious Barca Casino. It's my go-to place in Crossbell City. So how about it, guys? A little casino action to celebrate our newfound division?
Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy.
Come on, Mademoiselle Elie. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't.
Well, for one, we're in the middle of a training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time.
Man. Let me check something real quick. Because the thing is, that goes to the administrative district. This will take us back to the central square. Back alley. This takes us back to central square. Does this take us to the residential? No, it doesn't. Better connect to it. West Street, okay.
I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all of the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then?
Yeah, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out.
I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We could accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I could probably find Oscar working at mortgages too.
West Street is a residential area in the western part of the city. The streets are lined with homes and apartments along with the occasional shop. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. I'm just going to assume this connects to the larger part where seemingly Elie is from, so I'm gonna explore here first, I guess you could say. This connects to the SSS building! So that's the exit that we couldn't go into this whole time. What's up, cop? Okay.
Hey, it's you guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it?
Like, being a police officer is a busy job for you. And besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts.
Ugh. Psh, what do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble.
Okay, what does the sensible one of you have to say? Oh, you're getting left behind.
Oh, it's the special support section, guys. Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad. I thought we were going to get grounded for life. I can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad you're both safe. I hope you all have a good day at work.
Yeah.
Going to run around like little kids again. Yay! Look at us, we're all frolicking. What do you want? So the press should save some kids. Leave it to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would have never even happened in the first place. I tell you what, bro. Can't go a day without hearing about some accident or crime in the paper. Bracers are capable of handling most of the problems on their own, but I wish the city would take measures to prevent them outright. Dadgummit.
Hey, Oscar.
Well, if it isn't my man Lloyd. So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out?
Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours has changed a bit.
I blame the fact that we keep on sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I still see you haven't grown that precious little baby face.
Shut up.
Oh, that was a little bit too high-pitched.
Shut up.
Aw, and that pout's only proving him right.
You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then.
Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar, and I work as an apprentice here at Morge's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, name's Randy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Elie. Tio Plato.
Nice to meet you guys.
You could tell that we worked together even though we aren't wearing uniforms. Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on.
Something wrong? I can see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd?
Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess.
I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you'll get some use out of it. Okay, we finally get the recipe notebook. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's the easiest pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Happy ham sandwich. Hope I pressed A too quickly for the other one. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all of you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
It certainly keeps us well fed. It's a bit embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two?
Oh, well, I can only roast and boil stuff, you know? Food you have camping out in the wilderness.
If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar version of each dish. Cooking can sometimes result in a failure, too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores in various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Oh boy, that was a lot. Hey, I heard that you've really come into your own as a baker, Oscar. Wendy mentioned it in one of her letters that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by the droves. I don't know why I struggled so much to read that. Oh no, I wouldn't go that far. A baker's journey is a long and winding one, so I can't sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think that this monster bread came out pretty great though. I'd love for you to try it. I've got a lot of training ahead of me, but I'm pretty confident in this one. I'd love for you to try it. Blah 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 blah. Oscar, we can't afford anything, so just gonna leave. Hello.
Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery. I actually came to West Street to meet up with a friend, but it looks like I've stumbled into a real diamond in the rough. The ambiance in this bakery is just lovely. I love it. Maybe I'll buy a loaf to take home with me.
Oh, welcome. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe set up right out front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite here and there. Hear it now. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. You'll find a small cafe out front. We've also got several beverages on hand, so go on and give them a try if they pique your interest.
Oh, the exact same character model. Actually, no. Different colors.
Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits, always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of this shop. I should be the one in charge of its creation by now. Gummit. What the hell?
You there. I've noticed a lot more people buying orbital cars lately. I love taking photos, so being able to drive out of the city for some nice shots would be super handy. I'd really like to own an orbital car someday. I sure wish they were cheaper though.
My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? I can't entirely blame him though. He has too much time on his hands now that he's retired. His choice of hobby has been a point of contention though, since it ends up being so expensive every time he does it.
I feel like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. I'm in the process of redecorating our home. Would any of you like some tea?
Woo. Haha, sneaky. What was the point of this, though? Just Eagle Eye.
Wait, you don't live in Villa of Raisins. Get out of here.
No.
The new City Hall design is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts, truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. The new City Hall. Designing it was a leviathan of a task, so I cannot wait for it to be completed.
This man made reference to both Behemoth and Leviathan.
Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. Please direct any requests to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment.
I don't think he is. Just a guess. No, his name was Kendall. Sometimes I don't pay attention to people's names.
Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor and Kendall lives on the second floor. Who's on the third floor? Who knows? The door's locked. Get out of here.
Good morning to you all. Welcome to Talus's General Store. Talus is in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. Ryu and Henri always look like you're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too.
Welcome, come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities, then you've come to the right place. Talus's General Store is your #1 stop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need to just feel our products out. Our store's policy is to take it easy. You can probably tell we keep things pretty laid back here, so feel free to just peruse around at your leisure.
Oh, we can also buy Crossbell Times here as well. It's kind of interesting, but we already have it, do we not? What? Also some random assortment and stuff. What the heck? Okay, let me look this up real quick. I'm just gonna assume that that's the same one, because I don't see anything about it in the guide that I was using, so... Also, it doesn't look like there's anything upstairs, so... Grimwood Law Office. Are you Grim?
Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is out currently. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. Oh, sorry for the late introduction, everyone. I'm Pete, Mr. Grimwood's assistant. I'm studying hard to become a great lawyer someday who can beat even Mr. Grimwood himself.
Appears to be locked. Took it. Anyway, though. Okay, so we're actually gonna go to the residential district now.
Granny ordered me to take care of all the cleaning. I'm still sleepy, but I don't think I can brush this off to the side. Cleaning first, napping second. Have you read the latest edition of the Crossbell Times? My brother is in it. Dad was angry beyond belief once he read it. I don't blame him though. Henri really did something stupid.
Okay. So I was wondering, is like, she said brother, but wait, there's very few people that could be. It was either Henri or Ryu, surely, or Arios.
The only people that live on this street are Crossbell's upper-class families. Owning land in Crossbell is expensive, so these mansions cost a pretty mirror. Therefore, unless you have the wealth to back it up, landing a home here is nothing more than a pipe dream.
My son gave Henri quite a scolding for playing in such a dangerous area. But if you ask me, a boy his age should be allowed to throw a little caution to the wind. Keeping all that energy up is one of the most important things for a child his age.
A dinner party for all of the sophisticated ladies and gentlemen to mingle in. Now that's the beauty of high society. Actually, a certain wealthy someone's throwing a pretty fancy party tonight. I think I'll try to get in on the fun too. I want to get even more of a taste of all this high society splendor. Crossbell's high society is pretty famous considering all the celebrities and top dogs of the business world are in it. Think it's my turn to get in on the action.
Someone is ambitious. Good luck with that. This is a door. No, no door. Okay, I'm out then. Hayworth residence. Oh, she has a face portrait too. What the heck?
Oh, are you here to see my husband? I apologize, but Harold isn't home at the moment. I'd be more than happy to relay a message to him if you'd like.
Oh,
My apologies. You aren't my husband's clients, are you? That makes a lot more sense. I thought it was strange for a group of young people to be negotiating with Harold.
Your husband is involved with commerce, correct?
Yes, he's a trader, albeit a relatively minor one. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Please come by again if you ever need our assistance. We'd love to help you in any way we can. I apologize for the misunderstanding. My husband's a trader, so we constantly have clients visiting our house. Please come by again if you ever need our assistance. We'd love to help you in any way we can.
I don't remember if we've heard the name Harold before, so I apologize if I don't remember hearing that.
Da. I'm doing lots of stuff today. You guys want to play with me too?
Yeah, so looks like the whole family gets face portraits. I'm gonna guess Harold gets one too. Kinda wild.
I believe Representative Campbell lives in this mansion.
Representative Campbell? Who's that?
He is the leader of the Republican faction of the Diet. You'd be surprised how far his influence can reach. It'd be wise for us not to bother him if we don't have any business here.
Good call. I think I'll pass on meeting him until we have a reason to. It is the home of Representative Campbell, the leader of the Republican faction. There is no reason to speak with him at the moment. Okay, game. Where does this go? This is the city's north exit. We have no reason to leave the city right now. Let's focus on working within the city limits for the time being. So are we gonna have like a situation? Hold on, map. Where's the map again? No. Oh, thank goodness we have a map of that. This isn't what I was looking for, game, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that goes to Mines Mountain or whatever. Huh. Okay.
Oh my, the flowers are looking thirsty. I've been taking care of this flower bed for the last year. Come and admire my babies. They're especially beautiful now that they're in bloom, full bloom. Could it be? Am I a professional at watering flowers? I've heard that if you put love into watering your flowers, they'll bloom beautifully. I hope they'll grow up splendidly.
Okay. I finally managed to get a break from work, so I think I'll take this opportunity to drink my wife's excellent black tea. Actually, where even is she? I don't see her. Is she still watering the plants? Does she love the plants more than me? What am I going to do? My wife is about as carefree of a person as you'll ever find. Suppose I can't really fault her for it. Guess I'll just brew the tea myself. Child.
Okay, pajamas are folded and put in the drawer now. I can't really rely on Mother very much, so I just have to do everything myself. Oh, do you people need something from me? How rude of you to talk to a lady you don't even know.
I'm seeing something of a problem here with this family.
Oh, the sun's warmth feels so pleasant today. Feels perfect for basking in a little sunshine. Out on a walk, youngsters. Well, you've made it to the quiet residential district. Perfect place for a nice stroll, I always say.
Whoa, this mansion is really impressive. It looks like the gate is closed though. Hey Lloyd, wouldn't it be rude to loiter in front of someone's house if we don't have any business here? Yeah, you're right. Whoever lives here must be pretty famous. It'd be wise to not intrude on them so suddenly.
I wonder whose it is. You have no reason. Maybe not as a group, but maybe one of us has a reason. What the heck is over here? The door is locked tightly. Okay, I guess that means we can finally go to the administrative district. New city hall under construction, authorized personnel only. You there.
Is that you, friends? I haven't seen you in a while.
Whoa, good to see you, Lloyd. Been about a month since police academy graduation, hasn't it? Hey, didn't you pass the detective qualification exam? Are you happy with your assignment? Wait, don't tell me. Were you assigned to one of the investigative divisions right off the bat?
Well, not exactly.
What with the half-hearted reply? Well, it's no big deal. It won't be much longer till your pal friends here becomes a detective too. I'll be waiting on you to help explain anything I don't understand in the textbooks.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll need to fill friends in on things later. What do you want, old man?
Good morning. I get the impression that you're all citizens of Crossbell. I'd love to give you some details about the area if you're a tourist. Considering you're locals, I doubt it's necessary. Surely you don't need a guide, do you? This area mostly has administrative offices. Not a whole lot of civilians hang around here. What I'm trying to say is that this place is fantastic for an afternoon walk.
I'm realizing I did not talk to you again. Hello again, friends.
I'm aiming to become a detective for the 1st Division, so I'm working toward my detective qualification. All the members of the 1st Division are just as respectable as I thought they'd be.
What you doing there, bro? I work at financial affairs where political pressure falls on us from every which way. I'm at my wit's end here. It's all because financial affairs keeps track of Crossbell's Mira. Pretty much every mover and shaker in the city wants us under their thumb. Phew, I need a break. I'll suffocate if I don't get a little breathing room.
Hey there! You're looking thirsty. Care to try some fresh juice? Orange, melon, apple, you name it, we got it.
Too expensive again. Well, I say that, but we could buy it, I just don't want to. Okay, kids, time to go to the library. Excuse me.
Good morning. Welcome to the Crossbell City Library. The librarian has a late shift today, so I'm here by myself. Don't worry though. I can help you check out whatever you'd like. Just let me know if you need anything. Miles is scheduled to work the afternoon shift today. So, in the meantime, I can help you with checking out any books you'd like. Just let me know, okay?
New books this month. Mark of the Witch of the Deep Forest Part 1. You can find the newest volume on the first floor shelves. Don't forget to take a look if you're interested. Who would have thought writing a thesis could be this difficult? I brought this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. Oh, and what about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. And we got our other book that we need for the prologue. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Crossbell folklore mine's local history. It's hopeless. There's just not enough material. At this rate, I'm never going to make the deadline. Wait, what? That looks like a lot to read. Okay, here we go. The Verne Company is a massive company headquartered in the Calvard Republic. Like its industrial rival, the Rhineford Company, the Verne Company was a storied arms manufacturer that expanded into orbital research and development after the Revolution. Particularly worth noting are the company's innovative approaches to the development of orbital vehicles such as orbital cars and buses. Okay, next is the Zeiss Central Factory. The Zeiss Central Factory, or ZCF, was founded as the Zeiss Engineering Factory in Liberal's Kingdom, Zeiss City, by Professor A. Russell, a disciple of the great Professor Epstein. ZCF was the very first orbment manufacturer to successfully develop an airship. They recently completed work on the high-speed cruiser Arce, a feather in the cap of the Royal Liberalian, there we go, Army. Oh, and that's it. Oh, more information, hopefully. Septian Church. The Septian Church is the most widespread religion in Zemuria and is based off of the worship of the sky goddess Adios. Its high seat is in the holy city of Arteria. Although its influence has decreased somewhat since the Orbital Revolution, it still has a significant presence in the continent's education and health systems. The word septium encompasses 7 types of precious stones mined across Zemuria. Viewed as symbols of mystery since ancient times, their value has, as a resource, shot up practically overnight when the technology to refine sepith or septium fragments into quartz was developed. Okay. Lots of information. Oh gosh, more here. Quartz. A quartz is a circuit with a crystalline structure made by refining and processing septium fragments known as sepith. While quartz are both an energy source and capable of producing a variety of phenomena, without the use of an orbment, they are completely powerless. The Rhineford Company was initially a gunpowder-based weapons manufacturer based out of the Erebonian Empire and known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Since the Orbital Revolution, however, it has expanded its operation to include railways and airships. This expansion has made it one of the continent's 2 largest companies, rivaled only by Calvard's Verne Company. Okay. I'm realizing I'm going in the opposite order here. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Lots of reading time. Let's go, kiddies. We're gonna learn today. Orbital arts are a kind of magic which can be activated by inserting quartz into a battle orbment, a combat-ready orbment developed by the Epstein Foundation. These arts, as they are commonly known, are widely used by armies, police forces, and bracers across the continent for their ease of use. Sufficient training can give anyone access to their incredible power. The Orbital Network Project is an effort by the Epstein Foundation to develop a network in which vast quantities of information can be exchanged between computers using a series of orbital cables. While initially a joint effort between the Epstein Foundation and Liberal's ZCF, the IBC is currently bankrolling the project. As a result, the network is currently being tested in Crossbell City. Okay, this is getting a little bit too much for me, especially because there's all of this stuff. Like I might have this could take an entire episode on its own. Let's be honest here. I'm gonna come back to this. This is gonna take way too long. I'm already almost 2 hours into the actual recording itself.
Then the goddess shined a brilliant ray of light down from the sky. And that light spread and spread across the whole wide world. The animals gasped in surprise at what they were seeing.
Oops.
Wow! Another one! Please read me more!
To City Hall.
Yes, okay, she is there.
You're looking for information on the cheapest apartments? Take this brochure. I'm sure it will prove more than useful to you.
Oh, I wasn't aware that these existed. What a relief. Do you mind if I borrow one and read through it?
Not at all, ma'am. They're there for you to take. But I'd be careful with cheaper apartments if I were you.
I need to hurry and sort out my housing situation so I can return to practicing. My apologies. I started thinking aloud. Anyway, thank you for your assistance. Oh, I'm so sorry. Not at all. Didn't we just see her not too long ago? Something tells me we'll be seeing more of her in the future.
You know, I just realized, I think Lloyd mentioned 2 people. He didn't even mention, Cecile in the residential district. I don't remember if we visited the people that we were supposed to. Oh well, I'll figure it out eventually. If I miss it, I'm probably going to stop the episode right before we have to go to the police station. So, we'll figure things out for next episode.
Is that girl from earlier going to be okay? I hope so. I ended up referring her to those seedy downtown apartments.
Oh no.
A lady with purple hair asked me where she could find a cheap apartment to rent a while ago. I ended up referring her to those seedy downtown apartments, though. Is she going to be okay?
I have a feeling we're going to have to check that out. Oh no.
I think I'll do some cleaning. Maybe today I'll start with the reception hall. There's not a lot to do here, you know?
Crossbell State Government City Hall Administrative District. We have no reason to go inside here. The mayor's office. Okay, nothing else to see here. Okay, we're now back at the Fisherman's Guild. I assume now we can get this recipe here. Yay! Crispy fry. And as for the other recipe that we can go to, we can talk to her. Oh, whoops.
Here, my vanilla a la recipe. I was messing around with my ingredients here at the stall one day and had a spark of culinary genius. It's simply fabulous, so you gotta try it out at least once.
And we get the vanilla a lot. And that is all of the recipes, at least for the prologue. Okay, so one last thing that I was just curious about. I checked to see if the purple-haired girl was anywhere around this downtown district, and it doesn't seem like she is. She's nowhere in the hotel or inn area, apartments, whatever it is. So I guess we'll just head over to the police station then. Okay, but with that out of the way, I feel bad for not progressing the story any here, but there was a lot that we needed to explore. So with that out of the way, we got an episode of exploration, and next time we should be progressing the story again. Unfortunately, Trails can be a series that is a bit of a slow burn, but it's a good slow burn. It feels nice. But with that, I will say that this is the end of the episode. Appreciate you if you made it this far. And so, you know, just the usual YouTuber stuff, as I always say. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed stuff. Tee-hee. But with all that, I'm just gonna say, adieu. Adieu, adieu, adieu. Bye.
It's the end of the video. Mission report. Lloyd Bannings and the rest of his division are now touring around Crossbell City. I have now heard that he is a promising young rookie to the force. How convenient. I shall tail them all day from the shadows. This will be a good opportunity to see the whole city, and there may even be other suspects to be found along the way.
Bye, Oscar.
A childhood friend of Bannings.
Welcome to my humble bread shop.
How may I help you today?
Do you perhaps have any bread shaped like a cat paw?
Not readily, but we can whip that up for you. Getting something for your daughter? Maybe your wife?
No. I'm just interested in cats at the moment.